It was a huge natural stone arch. This whole place was amazing. Ah, guys, there's a small problem.
Is it Langham?
No, it's worse than that. Come look.
Oh, George, stop being so overdramatic.
Oh, look, a goat.
You like goats?
Love 'em. Hey, we could call it Donna.
Oh, what a lovely name. Isn't it, Princess? Are you hungry, my lovely?
Okay, while you get all David Attenborough on us, I'll take a look around. That's a Wolfram truck, which means Langham can't be far away. It was an old, gnarled fig tree. One limb, just out of reach of the goat, was laden with ripe figs. The back of the truck was full of sealed boxes and crates. A knapsack had been thrown on top. I decided I should locate the owners before touching anything. Langham and his Wolfram thugs were here somewhere. A giant stone head lay on the ground. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. There you all are. But where's Langham? Psst.
What have we got here then? Do you think the boss is coming out?
Dunno and don't care. I was only here to blow a hole in that rock. Job done. Just waiting for me ride home.
Let's give him half an hour, max. This place gives me the willies.
Oh, don't be such a wuss. A few old statues. What could possibly go wrong?
All right, like you said, 30 minutes.
We need to get past these idiots and stop Langham.
Tricky. They've got some tasty-looking shooters. Besides, I'm a reformed man. I've given up senseless violence. Miss Collard is leading me out of the darkness and into the promised land. One day at a time.
Oh, that's great, Shears. Great. Terrific timing. I guess we're going to have to find a way past them. A large statue of a creature with a winged bull's body and a human head. Looked pretty intimidating. The statue looked incredibly old. Another intimidating statue. I didn't want to go down there until the guards were out of the way. There was no way I'd get close to the cave entrance while Langham's henchmen were still there. I'd moved as close as I could without being spotted. 3 of Langham's thugs, all heavily armed and dangerous looking. We'd need to get them out of the way if we were going to stop Langham. I didn't want to go down there until the guards were out of the way. The back of the truck was full of sealed boxes and crates. A knapsack had been thrown on top. I grabbed the knapsack. It was full of military items. The back of the truck was full of sealed boxes and crates. The driver's door was locked. A canvas knapsack full of heavy objects. Some of them looked pretty dangerous. A canvas knapsack full of heavy objects. Some of them looked pretty dangerous. For a brief moment, I considered petting the creature. That moment quickly passed. It was an old, gnarled fig tree. One limb, just out of reach of the goat, was laden with ripe figs. I didn't think the goat would appreciate that. That would be pointless. A canvas knapsack full of heavy objects. Some of them looked pretty dangerous. Hey, Shears. Any idea how to get past these guards?
Some sort of distraction, I guess.
I wasn't sure that would open the door. The back of the truck was full of sealed boxes and crates. So, what are we going to do about these guys?
Perhaps you could create some kind of distraction.
That was never going to work. That wasn't worth trying. A canvas knapsack full of heavy objects. Some of them look pretty dangerous. Hey, Shears.
Hello, my darlings.
What's all this stuff?
Explosives mostly. Right little treasure trove.
I'm guessing this isn't a giant stick of gum.
Dead right, Georgie boy. It's TNT. Don't worry about it, though. It's perfectly safe. Long as you don't pull that timer cord. And if you do, give us a shout first.
Is that what I think it is?
Careful! Dynamite is fickle, unpredictable, and dangerous. Just like her indoors. No gymnastics while you got that stuff in your pocket.
If you can't repair something with duct tape, you're not using enough duct tape. What on earth is that, Shears? It looks dangerous.
Careful! It could be anything. Gelignite, plastic, or... it could be someone's lunch.
Yeah, I think what you got there is a sausage. Local delicacy, I expect. What's that?
Fuse wire. Cut a length off, stick it in something that goes bang, light it and do a runner.
Sounds simple enough.
It is, until you make a mistake.
The classic badass lighter. I took it. I needed all the help I could get. A block of TNT, according to Shears, with an attached ripcord and timer. I tore off a length of fuse wire and rammed it into the end of the dynamite. A daring act, but one that had also made me rather nervous. They didn't go together. On closer inspection, the TNT, which was distinctly unreassuring. It didn't work. Not a snow.
Come here, George. What are you doing? I'll be having those explosives, George.
But
No. No buts, George.
I'd stripped the knapsack of everything. Notice anything about the guards?
Only that they look nervous.
Hey, Nico, check this out.
I don't think that will help us right now.
Notice anything about...
Only that they look nervous.
That would... I showed the sausage to Donna. She was less than impressed. I knew it was a sausage. Shears knew it was a sausage. But one tiny length of fuse wire and... voila! Dynamite. I needed to figure out what to do with it before I lit it. Nope. I wasn't sure that would open the door. I didn't want to put that... Nico, a hand, please. You seem to have a bond with these creatures.
I hope you're not thinking of harming Donna.
Trust me, a cunning six-phase plan is forming, wholly approved by all the major animal rights organizations. Just keep her still for a second.
Why have you attached the sausage to Donna?
That's phase one. Now, watch as the others come together.
If it's all the same to you, I'll watch from over there.
I had a fake piece of dynamite strapped to the goat. Phase one of my plan, complete. Now, I just had to figure out phases 2 to 6. That should do the trick. The sausage already had a fuse wire, and I wasn't going to wrap the goat in it. The fuse to the sausage was already lit. It devoured the fruit greedily. That wouldn't have worked. I didn't want to put that in the knapsack. I had an idea. I wondered just how much that goat liked figs. Hey, goat, want a fig? With my best throw, I tossed one of the ripe figs. It landed close to the group. None of them spotted it. If I wandered down there, the guards would spot me. If I threw another one, Langham's goons might figure out we were watching them. That was almost a great idea. Almost. I casually tossed a fig to the bottom of the path. I didn't want to go down there and Cry havoc and let slip the goats of war.
Oh, hello, goatee. Oh, fellas,
What's he got round his neck?
Looks like. Oh my God! Scarper!
Langham's guards must have been spooked. There was no sign of him.
So, in there then? It looks dark.
I ain't going in there. Tight spaces give me the heebie-jeebies. Why don't I stay here and make sure the three wise monkeys don't come back?
The cave was pitch black, too dark to see a thing. Through the gloom, I could just see stairs leading down. Come on, Nico. We need to find Langham.
Wow. This place is extraordinary. You think this is really Eden?
Well, if you see any apples, think twice before you eat them. Look. Lucifer. Jehovah.
And Langham.
He's got Eva. Whatever he's up to.
I hope we're in time.
Look, the altar. The glowing thing? It's the shape of the tabula. We have to get across there, quick. It was a dried-up, dead-looking bush. The ancient bridge had collapsed many years ago. Langham had used a ladder to cross, but that ladder was now on the other side. There was an ancient tree behind Lucifer. The tree of knowledge? A huge statue of Lucifer framed one side of the altar. A tangled mass of dry old vines hung from the ceiling. The ladder got caught up in him. A tangled mass of dry old vines hung from the ceiling. The ladder got caught up in him. The ladder was tangled in vines. I couldn't reach it from there. A lasso would have tangled on the vines rather than the ladder. The fuse wire wasn't strong enough to pull down the vines. It didn't work. The wool would never have been strong enough to pull the ladder from the vines. That was never going to happen. That wouldn't work. What do you suppose Langham's up to?
Whatever it is, we need to stop him before it's too late.
The place gave me the creeps, but we couldn't leave until we'd defeated Langham. They didn't... The lighter had run out of fuel, but the flint could still make sparks.
Charles, what are you doing?
I kind of have a plan.
Well, I hope it works.
It was a burning bush. How very biblical. That was never going to happen. The fuse wire wasn't strong enough to pull down the vines. Well, that didn't work. A lasso would have tangled on the... I needed a better idea. That would be pointless. That wouldn't work. It was a burning bush. How very biblical. That was... That wouldn't have worked. I needed a better... I love the smell of Brett in the morning.
You! Don't you ever give up, but you're too late. No one can stop me now.
Do something, George. He's crazy.
No, not crazy, as you will soon see.
What are you going to do with the tabula?
It is the key that will awaken the two gods. Upon my command, Lucifer shall smite Jehovah with his power, annihilate him.
You'll destroy us all!
Ha! The ancients who built these statues feared their powers, but soon I shall control them.
You can't destroy Jehovah. You'll shatter the balance. You'll plunge the world into chaos.
No, ruled by Lucifer, man will be liberated to realize his greatest ambitions, to realize his full potential. But this isn't the place to discuss these things.
Where do you suggest?
How about eternity?
George!
Ecce homo!
Nico, you must stop him.
Eva, what do we do? I don't know.
But your father said you had the answer.
He used to talk about pure light. Pure light? What does that mean? I don't know. That's what he said. Pure light, white light, will conquer. Charles!
A large crack ran across one side of the altar. An ethereal light shone from the crack.
Run for it, Eva!
That's it, Nico. Rise up, Lucifer. Smite Jehovah.
Just got it. Focus the light. Pura, lux,
Victura est. Jehovah must be destroyed. The world will embrace Lucifer. What gives you the right to stand in his way?
free will. That's what we bring. Humanity brings free will. The final piece of the Trinity.
Guys, while you've been larking about, I've been thinking about supper. How does a nice barbecue tickle your fancy?
I think you'd better have this, don't you?
My father gave his life to find it. Now I must spend mine protecting it.
How? Where will you go?
To Catalonia, I have a house and a chapel to restore. And a new life to build as a Gnostic leader.
You know, Nico, this time I really wasn't sure if we were going to make it.
Perhaps we had the gods on our side, or whatever those powers were.
Maybe you're right.
You know, we make a great team.
We could be more than a team.
Oh?
Before this all started, back in Paris, I was just about to invite you out to...
Oi! Dinner is served.
Fantastic.
What's on the menu?
Doner kebabs with a spicy fig compote.
Wait, Donna as in... Donna?
But Nico, I thought you loved goat.